Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading. Pisces, we are going to get our message from the Divine. Divine, what is this reading for Pisces all about? What is this reading for Pisces all about, Divine? All right. And this reading for you Pisces is to do with letting go. Okay, so let's get some clarification about what that message is all about. Divine, you ask Pisces to let go of what exactly? Please clarify this message for Pisces so that they can get a clear message of what letting go is all about. So Pisces, you have a major arcana card opening up your tarot reading, and then you have a major arcana card closing your tarot reading. So these are the cards that you have, and we're going to get our last message from the Divine to close off this reading for us from our oracle cards. So Divine, what is that final message that Pisces needs to know? What is the final message to close off this reading for Pisces? All right, thank you. And we have your card over there. We will look at this card at the end of this reading, Pisces. Now Pisces, the Divine is asking you to take some time out to contemplate, to be alone, some time out to really go within so that you can see clearly where you are going, what the future holds for you. Because Pisces, you're a deep sign. Not only are you deep, you're also psychic. You also have spiritual gifts. And maybe for some reason you haven't tapped into your own spiritual gifts just yet. And the Divine is encouraging you to do that soul inquiry to see what it is that you're gifted with. Before you came down here, the Divine gave you many gifts to share with the world. And so this is the perfect time for introspection, to go within, to see how you can help light the world through the gifts that the Divine gave you. So the Divine is asking you to have some quiet time so that whatever gifts that you have, you can find this out, and then you can start walking that path to learning how to tap into those gifts so you can share them with the world. So that is the message that the Divine really wanted you to understand with the Hermit card. We're moving on to life, and it shows that Pisces, you have been in this energy of fighting for a long time. What are you fighting for? Pisces, what is going on? So with the Four of Swords, it's a card that shows that the battle has taken its toll on you. And now it's time to rest so that you can mend your heart, so that you can have some time for self-care, to look after yourself, and to have again that energy of introspection going within, so that you can look back at the past and to see what lessons that you learned, and then you can start planning your future as you are repairing your heart. So the Divine here is encouraging you to recuperate your energy, to heal, to nurture yourself, and to take some time out, because there is this situation that you are really not seeing clearly. I feel this is the reason why you might be in that energy of the Four of Swords. Because here you're asking yourself, why am I even in this fight? What am I fighting for? There's this feeling that you have lost that insight as to why you are still here, battling, fighting, and the Divine is asking you to get some clarification through taking some time out. Because we're seeing here with the Eight of Swords that when you take that time out, you're going to be able to free yourself, because now you are looking at your situation with that energy of detachment. You are looking at your situation with clear eyes, with clarity, because currently where you are now, being tied to a situation, being in your emotions, you're finding that you can't let go of this situation because, well, you haven't taken that time out to really look at the situation from that detached point of view, from almost like the third party point of view. This is the situation where the Divine is saying to you, if your child came to you with exactly what you are going through right now and ask you for your opinion. The divine is saying that they have a feeling that you would tell your child or a loved one who comes to you with a similar problem that you have, you would tell them that it is time to surrender. It is time to let go. It is time to really see how this situation has caused you so much pain for so long, and how much longer are you willing to fight? How much more of your time and life are you willing to waste? Maybe this is a love situation, and so by coming over here and nurturing and resting, you are able to have that detachment so that you can see this situation from a different perspective. Like I said, from a third party type of situation, because you are removing yourself and you are looking at yourself and wondering, oh wow, I never saw this situation from this point of view before. And then you're saying to yourself, all right, what about if it's my child who's coming to ask me, I have XYZ going on, what do you think I should do? What advice would I give them? Or what about if it's a friend, a beloved friend who comes to you with a similar situation that you're currently going through? What advice would you give them? So the divine is saying that whatever advice you would give them, that's a similar advice that you should be giving yourself. But for some reason, because you're really involved in this situation, you feel powerless, you feel tied up, you feel like you can't really see the truth of the matter, because there is a lot of chaos that is going on at the moment. And the divine is really here asking you to be in this energy of the judgment, looking at your situation from a detached point of view, making those judgment calls, and then asking yourself, what do I need to surrender and release and let go? The judgment card is all about making that final call, making that judgment. Shall I stay or shall I go? And the divine has already given you a clue about what you should do. But sometimes we might be in that sort of like karmic situation where we haven't truly learned all the lessons that this situation wanted to teach us. So the longer you stay in this situation, even though it might cause you pain, that just means that maybe you haven't really learned all the lessons that you were meant to learn. And then once you have learned everything, you can come over to the energy of the judgment card, feel, release, surrender, and let go. Because this karmic situation has got nothing else to teach you. So there's this energy here that is just there, that is telling me that you need to let go. Even though it might be painful, even though it might be confusing, it is time to turn that new chapter and to allow yourself and to give yourself permission to get on that new path. And so let's have a look at the card that you received, that final card that was saying the last message that the divine wanted you to know. So Pisces, if you had a question and you just wanted that one word answer, this is the one word answer. This is the sign that you were looking for. And the divine is saying that the answer is yes. Just say yes. And you well and truly know what this is all about. So Pisces, this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'm going to see you in my next video, and it's a goodbye.